30 years ago, Tina released one of the great albums of all time that would secure her spot in Australian music history.
And to celebrate the legacy of Don't Ask Tomorrow, she is dropping a brand new upbeat version of Chains. Have a listen. I'm in chains. I'm in chains. I'm in chains. Love it.
Let's go to the party. We'll all be arise and upstanding because Tina Arena joins us now from Melbourne. Great to see you, legend. How are you?
Hey, Tina.
Good morning, you two. Isn't it great to see the changing of the times? You watch these videos where you see yourself really primmed, dressed up properly, and then you get to today's version and there's no makeup on, there's nothing. It's just like, woo, let's have a good time.
Have a good time. I love that.
Such a contrast.
I mean, have you re-recorded the vocal for that, or did they remix you? Really?
Oh, no,
How was that?
No. Well, I wasn't really interested in having a 30-year-old vocal remixed. What's the point? It's not me today, so it made sense to redo it, to re-sing it, which I did, and it was fun. Look, we had a really good time and we had a really good laugh, so it's nothing I take too seriously, but it's really fun to dance to.
Absolutely.
So,
got our toes tapping for sure.
Yeah.
You shared a video earlier this week singing Chains with Celine Dion. Let's first of all just have a look at that.
I'm in chains, baby, baby. I'm in chains. I'm in chains. Baby, baby, baby. I'm in chains. I'm in chains.
Just amazing.
I'm in chills.
Yeah, those two voices, incredible. Of course, Tina, since filming that, Celine has gone through so much, and then seeing her make such a comeback at the Olympics, that must have been such an emotional time for you to see that as a singer.
Well, I'm very, very happy to have seen her at the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in France, where she belonged, and she totally stood out. And basically, for me, really is what brought that whole thing home. She's an extraordinary human being. She's worked very, very hard, and there's an extraordinary amount of sacrifice for that kind of intense labour work that she's done. So it does catch up with everybody sooner or later, because the body can only be put through so much. So it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely well said too. I want to go back to Don't Ask. I mean, that's 10 ARIA nominations. One of the best albums of all time. You picked up a bunch too. It continues to gain ground and momentum. But I want to kind of take you back to when you were recording it. You know, when you were starting on those songs, Heaven Help My Heart, Chains, Sorrento Moon, Wasn't It Good? Were you at the time thinking like something's happening here and it felt special?
It felt special because it was a record that was absolutely reflective of what I was emotionally going through at the time. I grew up in a period where it was really beautiful to grow up, but having to make the transition from leaving and being a so-called television star to becoming a recording artist wasn't a very easy journey for me, David, as you know. So I really poured my heart out on the line, and I don't compromise because I can't lie about what I do. I sell emotional truth. That's my job. So at the end of the day, I can only do something that I identify with. I knew the record was going to emotionally connect with people. I certainly had no idea to what extent it would. But I believe that when you come from a place of truth and grace in that truth, I think that you can transcend time, you can transcend anything, and I think that that's what this record has clearly proven to do.
Yeah.
3 decades in.
Yeah, 3 decades on, absolutely. And you're going to head out on tour to celebrate this very special anniversary. Are you looking forward to taking that trip down memory lane?
Well, it's the first time that I'll actually be playing Don't Ask from first track to the last track. So I think that's going to be really good. I love the whole thing of being able to be on stage with other people. I'm really looking forward to Richard coming to Australia and playing that wonderful record that spawned several hits and Australia really loved, and having Daryl Braithwaite there, whose music and songs still stand the test of time. There's Kate Sobrano, there's Southern Sons, Jack Jones and the guys. And 1927, I think it's a really eclectic bunch of individuals. That it's going
feels
to be.
like my CD collection is going on the road.
Yeah.
It's going on the road, David.
It's going on the road.
His CD collection's going on the road. I haven't heard it put like that.
It's
but
just
that's
so
the truth.
good. I cannot wait to see this show.
And Lord knows, it's certainly be nice to be a part of all of that with everything that's going on in the world. Actually going out and having fun where people are really going to have a great time. That's so exciting.
You're just the best. We love having you here and we can't wait to see this tour. Thanks for being here this morning, Tina.
Thank you so much, David. Thanks,
you,
Belinda.
Tina.
Keep dancing on the Instagram.
To your
Love
new
your
track.
routine.
We will.
It's a good dance track. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good,
All
you're
right,
on.
thanks, Tina.
Pre-sale tickets for the Don't Ask Again tour are on sale tomorrow. There's another pre-sale that's already selling out really, really fast. This is going to go like hotcakes. So you need to head to the address on your screen right now to make sure you secure those seats because
What a show.
It's going to be huge.